Oh, Casey. Tarot cards. Woo! Welcome back, guys. I hope all is well. I hope you had an amazing new year. So far, there has been some craziness going on in the world, as always. But I really hope whoever's listening to this, that so far the new year has been treating you kind. Me, I kind of started my new year last year. At least I tried to. Anyways, I wanted to do a all signs read where the video is just going down and you just find your sign. But I don't necessarily know how long this is going to take. So I am going to possibly separate this, depending. I don't know. We are using some new decks today. I got my handy dandy, of course, messages from the 90s. I don't think I'm going to use this. I did pull it out, but I'm really not being called to use it. Have the Illuminated Tarot that I discovered. We have the Elemental Alchemist. And then we have the Sacred Web. And then some You Are Magic cards for the end. I am going to I was going to do a spin wheel, but I didn't make it. And then I was going to use my phone, but I just put it on the charger. So, yeah, no, that didn't work out. So I just made some new cards, some new Guess Who cards. So we're going to shuffle, pick a sign, and pull some cards on that sign. We are working with current energy, and we're going to be pulling that with the Elemental Alchemist cards. What needs your attention right now? And we're going to pull that with the Illuminated Tarot. And then any clarity or steps that needs to be taken for that attention is going to be pulled with the Sacred Web. And then to close it out, we are going to pull an You Are Magic card. Virgo. So we're working with Virgo. Well, that was terrible. So current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo. We got an Earth card trying to come out. Goddess of the North. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo. I probably should have shuffled these a few times. Current energy for Virgo. And we'll take a couple cards, but we're not going to take more than... Okay, that one keeps getting stuck. Let's see. Absolutely not. Oh, I should have left my hands ashy because these cards are slipping inside it. Oh, Lord. Help me. Okay. Give me a card for Virgo. Well, these two left behind. So we're going to take these two. Let's set these over here. So we got Goddess of the South. We got Goddess of the North. Goddess of the South. So earth, fire, and fire. Inspiration, creativity. So passion. So you may be looking to create something, Virgo. You may be starting something new. You may be deep into your passions, passionate about something. So it's a lizard or gecko up here. It's the color of the fire. It's red and orange, which reminds me of and only because it's the same color as the fire, like a chameleon. So you're blending in, you're not necessarily blending in, but what's the word I'm looking for? What's the phrase I'm looking for? So like you can blend into any room, meaning you belong everywhere. I don't know if this is coming out correctly, if this is coming out how I'm trying to. It's not that you blend in, it's that you are skilled and equipped to be anywhere and to be anything. Put it like that. Maybe it's the things you've acquired over time, over your lifespan, working. Maybe say you're like in your 60s and you've done 20 different jobs, from different ranges. Like maybe you were a nurse, maybe you served in the military, maybe you got into tech, maybe you were a teacher. So it's a feeling of being able to be anywhere and get it done. Do anything and get it done. Put your mind to it. You're able to achieve that. So your current energy, you may be Empress energy, trying to achieve, trying to accomplish, trying to create, passionate. Look, as soon as I open the book, Goddess of the North. Goddess of the South. I am going to go back to Goddess of the North because I really didn't look at the card, but that was an earth sign card, Virgo. So it says Goddess of the South. It is time to go on a quest, and in that walk, you will face the unknown of the South. Now, in the present is the time to make your position known to self. For as you embark on a new adventure, you will need knowledge, passion, and wanderlust to fill your hungry heart. Take a chance. Fire is on your side to protect you fiercely on your quest. In fire, one is reborn like a phoenix rising from the ashes, daring to fly higher than ever before. That's interesting. I made a phoenix graphic to post the other day. Motivation, self-assertion, and courage are tools to help you push forward into the unknown. Morimi is the Yoruba goddess of fire. She invokes a flame to prepare you for new planting in your life, purifying you in fire. So take that risk you have been dying to take. The flame has been lit. What old habits needs to be burned for you to face your journey fiercely? Do you have a bucket list? If so, how many things have you completed? Do you only want to try something new with others? Take action. Do something you have always wanted to do but never have. Say yes more often. So then we got inspiration and creativity. Creativity is the want of self-expression, and this want takes commitment and focus to reach completion. You have to want it and dream of it to invite it. In your journey, creativity will come to you in many forms. It is a vessel within yourself to transport you to your higher self, and with this inspiration, there is limitless energy for your creation. Transformation is inevitable with dedication and discipline to your creative pursuit by finding the correct tools and connecting to your power. All energies thrive under certain conditions, and creativity is no different. Whatever you are envisioning will become a reality, as this is what creation is about. What you sculpt will become the product of self-expression. So be diligent but willing to take risks. When's the last time you created something? How easily do you get distracted? What inspires you to use your imagination? Take action. Challenge yourself to create. Think about what it teaches you about yourself and how deeply it connects you to the environment around you, physically and spiritually. All right. So Virgo, with that being said, what needs your attention right now? Clarity. So you need to take action. You need to be passionate. You need to take a risk. You need to make some changes, habits. It is the new year, so if you haven't, like me, I've been working on trying to get rid of habits. No, I have not been successful in everything. Some stuff, yes, but others, no. It is a daily process, progress, not perfection. So it's just going to take some time. But what needs a Virgo's attention? What does Virgo need to pay attention to right now? I got some cards for Virgo. So the first card we got is 2 of Clubs upside down. And that's giving fire, upside down, passion. So maybe you lost your desire, maybe you lost your passion, maybe you confused about what you should be doing, what road you should be taking. Listen. What's another one for Virgo? What's another one for Virgo? What else needs Virgo's attention right now? What else needs Virgo's attention right now? We got 4 of Spades. So this is a skull with flowers and stuff coming out. And it really makes me like the Phoenix graphic I made, Beauty for Ashes. This is what it kind of reminds me of. Beauty coming out of something big, change, transformation, getting rid of old things, creating something out of nothing maybe. So let's see. So 2 of Clubs is passionate conversation or debates. So maybe because it's in reverse, you're not communicating. You're not speaking up for yourself. You're not giving yourself what you need. Lack of passion. 4 of Spades is death. The cycle of creation, destruction, and renewal. Once again, that Phoenix terminology, recreating from ashes. All right, so let's clarify. I think I did. I did. I wonder how this is gonna work out, because I said that's so dyslexic. I did that so backwards. So Illuminate Tarot was supposed to be the clarity steps, and what needs your attention was supposed to be the sacred wheel. So Virgo, you might be the only one who has a reading backwards, but it's for a reason. Obviously, Virgos don't necessarily go with the crowd, go with the flow. They don't go with the plans. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're not going with the plans and you need to. Maybe you need not go with the plans. But it's so interesting that happened that way. That was not supposed. And I said it with so much confidence and didn't even think about it when I was saying it. So anyways, let's clarify with the sacred web and see what comes out. Let's clarify this energy for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about this passion energy, this creation, this destruction? What steps does Virgo need to take? So we have 17 I'm assuming this is water. I'm assuming that's water. So some... Is that like a lizard too? Maybe emotions, feelings. Dang, I dropped a whole stack of them too. The whole stack. What I was gonna say, emotions, feelings. Like you need to tap into your emotions. That's the word. That's the phrase. Tap into your emotions. Maybe you need to dive deep. Maybe your emotions or your feelings or the lack thereof, the lack of admittance is keeping you stuck in this web. Let's do another one. What's energy for Virgo? Clarify what steps do they need to take. So maybe it's about being honest with yourself, honest with how you feel. Okay, so I'm going to take these two and we're going to leave that at that. So we got 5 of something. I'm not even going to guess. But it's an owl. It looks like an owl. And it's giving me the infinity symbol, infinite knowledge. So you need to tap into a well of infinite knowledge. You need to tap into yourself. You have infinite knowledge. And then we have 21. This looks a little earthy. So water, fire, earth. So passion, knowledge. So take the knowledge that you have. For this creativity. And this definitely gives earth vibes. 21. 2 opposite realms. So peace, duality, 2 sides, a mirror image. Because at the bottom you have the duality. You have the peace symbols in their eyes. Which one has the black, one has the white. So it's not the same. It's not a mirror image. It's showing duality. But then as you go up, it becomes a mirror image. So maybe you need to dive deep, look into yourself. I mean, I think that's all we've been talking about for these past few minutes. Inner knowledge, inner knowing who you are. Knowing that everything that you've accomplished or have been through life experience has led you up to this moment. Let's see. So that's the second one. So this, let me see. That's a major arcana. Another major arcana. So Star, the teacher. All majors. These are all major cards. So we got the Star is the first one. The healing waters of the star return you back to yourself in cosmic web of life. You have made your way through the bind and the burn. You have bathed in the sacred waters of your own receptivity. That infinite ocean of love from which we all emerge, into which we all return. Through your boundless courage, you have found enough trust to open yourself to the unknown and finally realize that being vulnerable is the greatest of strengths. Vulnerability requires you to have faith in yourself and this journey you are on with no expectations, only a deep conviction that you are here to serve as a vessel for love. Take this time to care for your body, your mind, and your spirit through the healing practice of meditation, breathwork, and sacred sound. Having freed yourself from any inherited traumas, you can now move forward, transformed, eager to share your gifts with the world. Hold on to the inner strength that has navigated the progress of your metamorphosis. Recognize that you have come to this moment through your own volition. Rise up refreshed and ready to begin anew. Let the wild joy within you light your way. Healing. Air, the East. Oh, I didn't read the Alchemist for the North. I'm going to go back and read that. Air, the East, Aquarius, Aquamarine, Star Pose, Heart Chakra, Yam, Frog, Water, Web, and Starlight. I rise from the healing waters, return to the living wheel of the world, and reach for joy. So you've been doing some soul searching. You've been healing. So it's not that you need to face the waters, but you know, we're not always in the same place. So if you come across this and you haven't dived deep, you haven't done the self-reflection, then this is calling you to do self-reflection so that you can reach your goals and reach those passions and those creativities. Then we have the teacher. The teacher shepherds you towards a deeper understanding of the transformative power of knowledge. Your thinking brain receives input from external influences, familial, societal, political, spiritual. That creates a web of information in which you can sometimes get stuck, unable to differentiate between what others believe to be true and what resonates within you as truth. With the teacher as your guide, you learn how to fix your attention to the concepts and ideas that sustain and support your growth. You root yourself in your desire to know the world around you. But remember that the transformation of knowledge into wisdom can only come from opening your heart, trusting your intuition. Take your seat there. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to question, to honestly listen to that quiet inner voice without judgment. When you meet all your relationships from this intuitive space, you infinitely expand the potential for exquisitely beautiful and wise alliances. The teacher reconnects you to a universal consciousness that unifies all beings and all things. This consciousness lights up the world with the infinite flame of love. For the deepest truth is grounded in love, and the deepest form of wisdom dwells in the compassionate heart. We got wisdom. Earth, the North, Taurus, Dumortierite, chair pose, root chakra, lamb, owl, infinity sigil, and starlight. The true teacher dwells in the wisdom of the compassionate heart. So we got healing, wisdom, and love. The universe. You hold within you the divine intelligence of the universe. Contemplate the mystery of the journey, the expansions and contractions, the giving and receiving, the births, deaths, and rebirths. Each door that you have walked through has brought you to this moment, to the spiral stairway that will lead you back to the source of all light and all love. Know without doubt that love is everything. It is the silken thread that weaves together the world and all beings within it. Understand that all your endeavors, from the simple task of necessity to the tasks that bear more obvious holy weight, are all acts of divine service. In the universe, you embrace the truth that you contain within you, the unifying force of all the magic of the cosmos, the kind of magic that reveals the power of love to lift everyone up, to lift up everyone. As one cycle ends, another begins. But now you are aligned in sacred contract with your soul's purpose. The stars in your eyes gaze compassionately into your heart, the home of your soul. In the universe, you bow down at the altar of love and gratitude for the oneness of all beings. Love. Earth, the North, Saturn, Sapphire, and Rainbow Moonstone, Child's Pose, all chakras, lamb, antelope, spiral, starlight, and flower. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. So, starlight, lamb, yam are very important. Starlight, and the north. A lot of north. And a lot of earth energy. Heart chakra, root chakra. All chakras. Love, universe. Okay, and I said I was going to go back to the north. The north. So let's see. Goddess of the North. Goddess of the North, prepare yourself. The North is a cold, dark place. It is time to grow and make room for enlightenment and expansion. Trust yourself to know what you need to overcome the obstacles that come with the cooler climate. Look at, it's the coldest winter ever. Take this time to plan your actions for the spring, weeding your garden, then preparing to plant your next step in the earth, letting your seeds develop into a new bounty. Earth carries adaptability and creativity, and with it you will feel the need to expand. North represents introspection. Invite great wisdom and great thought into what comes next into your growth and journey. As right and true as North is, you need to be just as sure about grounding yourself and preparing for the active changes your introspection will bring. You are at a point of endless possibility and boundless potential for something great. Take care to follow through. What have you put off that needs to be done? Where do you see yourself in the next phase of your life? When was the last time you decluttered your space? Take action. Learn something new about yourself and your true path and put it into action. Challenge yourself to create. So this is so interesting because this is all we've been talking about. That card I put back in the deck, it did come out. I put back in the deck, completely forgot to read the definition until we finished with everything. And it's just giving Phoenix energy. So, like I said, I started my new year last year and around my birthday in September because I always feel like a new year is my birthday. That's really the only main holiday I celebrate is my birthday. And I just was really in a space where I wanted to get my household together. I wanted to get, and I kind of was leading up to that space for a while. So it wasn't that I just, you know, my birthday came in and just switched. I had already been leading up to that, trying to get my household together, trying to implement new things, trying to change things around. So come my birthday, I decided like, hey, this is full throttle. Like, I want to get this studio finished. I want to get their rooms redone. I want to redo my room, which I still have not got to yet, but that's happening soon. Got the studio. We're almost done in here. I might post a picture later. But I want to put out more content, literally subsidizing all my pages and just putting everything on one page, which I don't know because they're trying to flag me for some of my spoken word content because I'm showing historical images like of Emmett Till and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King being killed by people. I don't censor. I don't change my words. I don't censor imagery because it's very important. It's part of our history. It's part of our life. It's a story that has been told numerous of times and has been displayed. Even like with Emmett Till's picture, his mother wanted the world to see that, which is why his picture is even available to see and look at. My artistry is my artistry, and I'm not going to compromise for anybody, whether that's my music, my poetry, whether that's my scripts I'm writing, the TV shows we're coming up with, whether it's these readings and doing tarot cards and oracle cards, or whether it's just me talking to y'all because God laid something on my heart. I'm not censoring myself for nobody. I'm not changing verbiage. If somebody was killed, if somebody was raped, if somebody was molested, if somebody was this, I'm going to say it. I'm not no cis woman. I'm a woman. I'm not going to go around and I'm not that person. And I do respect people and I respect their opinions, but I feel like the world has come to a place where they don't respect other people. They don't respect the normalcy. And granted, nothing is normal in this world. However, why do I have to change my pronoun because you want to be considered something else? If you feel like you a woman or you feel like you a man, but you wasn't born that way and your DNA says otherwise, cool. But I was born a woman and I want to be called a woman. I don't want to be called a cis. I have plenty of side. I got sisters and I have cis. I don't need to be called a cis woman or cisgender. I'm a woman. And I think that's ridiculous that we live in a world that we still barely got rights, as in black people, brown people, melanated people, because black ain't that's a legal denomination, but that's another story for another time. Anyways, this going on a tangent because I am a Virgo and that shit just made me think about, anyways, all right, Virgo. What's magic card for Virgo? I'm gonna have to do a separate video just talking. Okay, let me not make this what it ain't. Let me not do that. All right. For this video get flagged too. I already got stuff being appealed. All right. You are magic, Virgo. What kind of magic are you? Obviously that kind of magic. Cause that you are magic. Of course there must be lots of magic in the world, he said wisely one day, but people don't know what it is like or how to make it. Perhaps the beginning is just to say nice things are going to happen until you make them happen. And that is Frances Hodgson Burnett from The Secret Garden. And then we got Jim Curry with some words of wisdom. So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect. So we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying, I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it. Please. Or please. Because he got the exclamation at the end. So if you're not asking God for what you need, if you're not living in your manifestation abilities, because Virgos do have that ability to manifest. You are magic. Like I just said, you are magic. We're magic. We can manifest. We can create the life we want with the help of God. We are co-creators, but we do have that strong ability, and it's because of our mind, and it's because of our heart, and it's because of our intentions. But that also can lead you down a dark path, because if you don't have the right intentions, your heart is not in the right space, your mind is not in the right place, you are going to manifest things that you do not want to manifest. And that is just the truth. Virgo, I hope this was helpful in some kind of way. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know I did get on a little tangent, but I hope you enjoyed seeing some new cards. Yes, I did not use my messages from the 90s, but it is here. They are alive. They are kicking. They are ready to be used. And we will use them again soon. All right, I am going to go stop this because then I got to go start a new one. And then we're going to do it correctly for the other ones. You know, we're going to do it correctly for the other ones. We're going to do the sacred web for what needs your attention. And then we're going to do the tarot for clarity and steps. All right. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you resonated, if this helped, if this sounds familiar, if you've known someone who might be experiencing this, send this to them. It's all about understanding that you are the phoenix, you are the magic, you have the ability to stop and start again, to destruct and construct again. You have the ability to light shit on fire and douse that shit with water, and it is now back to being earth. Like, you are that magician. You are that creator. You have it inside of you. You just have to believe that you do. You have to trust in yourself. All right. Virgo.